Fabrizio Romano update. Al-Hilal are in for Martinelli after the deal to get him to Turkey has fallen through. Now it looks like Martinelli might be going to Al-Hilal, man. Oh, this is breaking news. Make sure you're liking and subscribing, doing all that good stuff. And let's get into this. Al-Hilal want Martinelli. Now, we did see that he did say Al-Hilal has put Martinelli on the shortlist, and that Fabrizio Romano has said that the Galatasaray story and going to Turkey has completely died off. Al-Hilal have Martinelli on a 3-man wing shortlist alongside Pedro Neto. There is still no bid yet, and Romano says Martinelli would prefer to remain in Europe, but Al-Hilal could make a big proposal if they make him their priority. Now, for me, listen, we need to get that Saudi money in, put the money down, and you can get Martinelli. Look, I get why Martinelli still wants to be in Europe. He's still young. He still believes that he's got a lot to offer to the game. I completely understand that. But at the same time, money talks. And we've seen João Felix go to Saudi. We've seen a lot of players go to Saudi. Ivan Toney's gone to Saudi, you know what I mean, before. And these players were still relatively young players. You still see it happen. I think for Martinelli's career, I think it's better if he doesn't go to Saudi just because of the level of competition. And I think, you know, I'm sure he'd probably still want to, you know, play the Champions League. The fact that obviously he's played regular Champions League football with Arsenal. But at the same time, it doesn't look like there's loads of teams in for Martinelli at the moment. You know, you've got teams in the Turkish league. You've got Saudi. You know, maybe the Turkish league is a better option for Martinelli because at least you can qualify for the Champions League. You know, and the Turkish league is still a good level of football. Saudi, though, you get the money. I think it really depends on what he wants. I think the fact that Martinelli is saying that he prefers to remain in Europe, I think he wants to play at the highest level. You know, because if it was just about that, and maybe it can change, then, you know, the Saudi league would be absolutely perfect. I'm sure they'd give him a wage that nobody else would ever give him. And, you know, he'd get more than his 180,000 a week from Arsenal, and he can go there and make his money like Oscar did from Chelsea years and years ago. But if that's not what he wants to do, then I can understand that, you know, he may want to wait and see what other options that come his way. I mean, it's still early. Well, not super early, but still early-ish in the window enough for him to get a move. But the fact that these are the teams that are in for you, I think Martinelli needs to look at his priorities. You know, if you're not going to go to the Turkish league, then I don't know which other clubs are really in for Martinelli. I saw that Paul Pogba was linked with Benfica. You know, I don't know if Martinelli, obviously being Brazilian, if he would like to go to the Portuguese league, he's not going to be able to go in the Portuguese league on wages of 180,000 a week. So if he wants to remain in Europe, you know, maybe he goes to one of the big 3 clubs in Portugal. You know, I think that would be very good signing for, you know, for Martinelli in the Portuguese league. I think would do very well. So it just really depends. But then again, is the Portuguese league stronger than the Turkish league? I think so. But then they didn't want to. You know, I don't know. Maybe the Turkish league for him personally was a level or 2 below the level he wants to play. The thing is, I don't know. I don't think the Portuguese league, even though he is Brazilian and obviously speaks Portuguese, I don't think they'll have the 40-50 million, you know, to put down on a Martinelli. I don't think they'll spend it. Most of the time, it's around 30 million max that they want to spend on a player. And so I don't know where he really wants to go. We're not seeing any La Liga teams coming in for Martinelli. We're not really seeing. You know, maybe, I don't know, maybe a Serie A team maybe goes in. I think he'd probably accept the Serie A team, maybe depending on who it is. So I don't know, maybe, but we haven't seen the interest. All I know is this guy needs to move on because I want to go in and make sure that we get, you know, whoever is our priority left winger. Because I don't even know who our priority left winger is right now. But apparently we're going in for Yildiz. So if it's Yildiz, cool, get rid of Martinelli. As long as, you know, Al-Hilal, you know, give him what he wants. He just needs to say what it is that he wants, and then we know. Look, at the end of the day, the player's not just gonna just leave. As much as we want a player gone, they also want to make sure that they go somewhere that they want to play, in a league they want to play, for a team they want to play, in the circumstances they want to play in. So as much as I can say, oh, just leave, it's his career and he's not just gonna leave, as much as that's how I feel. I really don't care where Martinelli goes. You know what I mean? Thank you for your service, goodbye. But it doesn't work like that. And it's not even any bad blood towards Martinelli, just you're just not good enough. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. I think even though, he scored for Brazil, he had an okay World Cup, I'd expect a few more teams being in for Martinelli, if I'll be honest. I think maybe the wages are pushing certain teams away. And this is always the problem with Arsenal. Having Martinelli on 180,000, I believe it is, a week, makes it very difficult. I don't think the asking fee is mad. It looks like Arsenal would accept 45 to 50 million, around that ball mark is what they would accept. But a lot of teams are like, 180,000, in a lot of leagues, he would be their highest earner straight away. And Martinelli doesn't really give that highest earner deserving quality on the pitch. So I think that's the issue. But we know with the Saudi League, if they want you, they'll put the money down. You know what I mean? So I just hope they just put the money down. I hope they put the money down and Martinelli accepts and he moves on and he can carry on with his career and, prosper over there. Because I just think his time at Arsenal is done. I think everybody knows that his time at Arsenal is done. And I would just like to move on. It gets to a point where you just want to move on. You don't want to keep talking about the same player and the same thing. But yeah, I just want to get a left winger. And I don't like the fact that the club keeps saying we're not going to get a left winger until we know who we're going to get in. Until we know which player we're going to get in to the club and what target it is. So honestly, I just want to just please, I really don't want the season to start. The season's going to start soon. And I really don't want the season starting with us still having this issue of who's going to be our left winger. It's just not the kind of issue that we need, especially after everybody saying, oh, wait till after the World Cup and we'll do this and we'll do that. Let's just get this resolved, man. I'm tired of this. Let's just get this resolved, please. And I just want to move on. I don't want to continue, with this roundabout of, we're doing this, we're doing that, what we're doing kind of thing. That's what I would like to see. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? Konsa, I think Konsa's he's gonna do his medical. We're gonna talk about it. I'm not impressed with the Konsa stuff. I'll be honest with you. I don't even think he's all that. I'll be honest. He's just a stopgap. Whatever. I don't think it's that great of a signing. We've got a centre back. We got a defender in before we've got a left winger in. We were looking for a winger from the start of the window, and yet we still are not able to get our prime target winger. I don't know. I don't know if that's good enough for you guys. That's not good enough for me. For me, we should have already got the winger in. Great. We went and got a defender. It wasn't the defender that I wanted, but whatever. I'm not impressed. I'm still not impressed. I'll still give this window, probably give this window right now a 4 out of 10. A 4 out of 10. I'm not really that impressed. I'll be honest with you. Obviously, if Zolis becomes, a top winger, then I'll look back and say, do you know what? Maybe push that up to maybe, 6 or 7 if we don't get another winger. It depends. The only really one I can see, if Konsa then becomes a starter like Timber was when he came here and he played so well and he became a star, then I start editing how I feel about the transfer window. But so far, it's a 4 out of 10 for me. I think it's still very underwhelming. I know there'll be people saying in my chat, oh, be patient. It's still time. Yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I just want to wrap this up, man, and get this over with. Do you know what I mean? I really just want to get this over with. It's just becoming boring. Talking about the same old. And I don't want to hear Arsenal. I just want to hear Arsenal bomber. Arsenal put the money down for Yildiz. Boom. That's it. Bid accepted. Boom. You know what I mean? I want to see progression. I don't want to see monitoring, scouting, all those kind of words. I'm not really interested in all that. I'm not really interested in all that kind of stuff. But that's just me. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Do you think we have to, sell Martinelli to go and get a Yildiz, or do you think the club's going to get Yildiz done anyway. Do you think Martinelli? Do you want to keep Martinelli? You know, is any of you out there actually want to keep Martinelli, or are you happy to sell him? You think Al-Hilal is going to put the money down? Let me know what you think we're going to do. We end up keeping Martinelli and getting a left winger. Who knows with this football club? Who knows? Once upon a time, we was in for Morgan Rogers, and now look at the state of us. Make sure you're liking and subscribing, doing all that good stuff, and I'm out, familiar. Love.